together this entire semester on an understanding of improvisation, which is called Embodiology. Embodiology is an enrichment of one's everyday sensibilities, so that our choice-making, our intuition, our imagination, our decision-making has a level of clarity and freedom that wasn't hence before present.
I decided because I heard the words improv dance, which was something that I already really loved to do. Just, I didn't realize it was a thing that you could do and get credit for, so I was in.
Something interesting in this class is the introduction to people of different ages and different disciplines and different walks of life.
It did introduce me to a variety of people from a variety of different disciplines.
We had geographers, we had visual artists, we had theatre majors, we had graduate students, we had undergraduates, we had freshmen, we had engineers, we had computer scientists, we had one dancer.
Pretty much just a random sampling.
I was in a space where I was working with students who had knowledge of many things that I don't. However, I knew that this material that I was sharing was going to open gateways.
The first major breakthrough that I found was feeling enabled to have serious play.
They never came into the class with any more knowledge other than we would be in this space working together.
Every class, there was a series of bizarre new games for us to play.
Zip, 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 boing, boing. My job is to find her and to discover what she is doing with her body.
A lot of the class was mirroring your body against someone else's body, staring into each other's eyes for minutes at a time.
This exercise requires a lot of generosity because it's a very intimate exercise.
Yeah, that was intense.
And the eyes now are going to penetrate through to the other side of the other person.
You know, in movies where something like kicks in and everyone's like, it felt like I was stuck there.
We're already, all of us in this room, more connected just because we're open.
When we are open, we're better communicators and we build stronger relationships. I felt connected.
And this isn't the first time I've taught this work to a group of students that come from different backgrounds, but in the context of leading them into a performance, that was new. This is a work that is in process. So everything you are seeing, we have built in this space over the last 3 weeks. The concepts and ideas stemmed from these 3 forms, the triangle, the square, and the circle. We talked about what each of these forms represented. So these themes then informed the decision-making that we undertook as we developed the piece. We performed in 2 very, very different venues. The Chazen had multiple levels, a transparent wall where people could see in and out of the building. In the second space, it was much more of a contained space. But we did manage in both spaces to create that porosity between the audience and the performers. We were practicing the art of engaging the audience as part of our skill development.
The audience members became performers and melded into the dance and just fell back into the stage. And that was incredible.
We also had a spoken word artist who was commenting and also amplifying some of these ideas that interwove into the piece.
MOVE, finding the way where we get free.
By the end of the performance, we absolutely had the entire audience on the floor in the second performance. And so it just sort of morphed into this joyous dance party at the end.
Every moment was like a test to see how much further you go.
At a certain point, you have to let go.
We kind of have to get to that moment of vulnerability, which is really poignant, it's really beautiful, it's really powerful, and it's a practice.
We all rely on awareness with each other, and that's what tends to make things conducive.
You are not zooming out and taking a bird's eye view and analyzing your situation while it's happening, but you're just living and experiencing it.
Through that, I was able to lose the focus on myself in the performance and focus mostly on the other people.
We all come up against unexpected outcomes. But then what do we do with that? What's the resilience? What's our modes of recovery? This is what improvisation teaches you.
I hope to have a healthy relationship with improv for the rest of my life.
Just dance.